Hey guys, definitely Joe here, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so we are back in Yandere Simulator, and so what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be covering some ways to get rid of Osana's best friend, Raibaru, I believe that's her name is. I apologize if I mispronounce her name. Now I know I saw on forums on the internet, whether it's Reddit or wherever, whether the post was last year, 5 years ago, whatever it's posted, Raibaru happens to be really difficult to eliminate. So I figured, hey, there are a couple of quick ways I could get rid of her. Those ways will include debug, because I'm the kind of guy that likes to work things quickly, and yeah, if you're those people that likes to stick to objectives and like to get them done fast, like me, then yeah, feel free to use debug. Also, this will be... all the methods I'll be doing will be taking place after the Osana elimination in week 1. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Oh, and this is going to be the last video I'll be recording for Yandere Simulator on my channel. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing this, and I'm sure those of you who are familiar with the development and the game itself already know the reason why, but I'll give my reasonings, as well as my overall thoughts, what's to come in this game, and yeah, stick to the end of the video to hear all my thoughts about this game, since this is the last video I'll be recording for this game on my channel. Alright, enough of the intro, let's just get right into it. Okay, so right now we're in the game, so the first thing I'm gonna do is debug. I have to be that first because like I said, I'm more of an objectives guy, and like I said at the very beginning, there are a couple of easy and quick ways to get rid of Raibaru, and this is after the Osana elimination. The first quick way is poison. Yes, you can poison her, and now there's numerous ways you can actually get poison. I'll be using the lethal poison to get rid of her as an example. So one of two methods to acquire poison. One of them would be through InfoChan, and if you're going to use the lethal poison, I believe InfoChan requires...
What do you need?
Requires 50 info points to get the lethal poison. And when InfoChan, where InfoChan drops her stuff will be, and just give me a minute, I'll show you where she drops it. So you see that there's 2 dark rooms up on the 3rd floor. On the left one, the left side of the dark window, that's where InfoChan would be dropping her items. So what I'm gonna do is
What do you...
lethal poisons. And one thing when you enable debug is that the game will give you automatically 100 info points so that you can use. Now another way to get to 50 info points is by completing bounties and putting bugs around school. If you put 1 bug at a specific area, you'll get 5 info points. I believe there's 10 bugs, which will give you an equal of 50 info points, but I'm just gonna do this the fast way through debug, and that is to do this.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yep, there goes the window, and it drops, and close. Yep, that's one of them. Pick it up, and yeah, that should be it. Now I'm gonna show you the second method of how to now if you, let's say, don't have info points, that's fine. There's another method which I'll show you in the next cut. Okay, so the second method to get poison would be at the chemistry lab or the science lab, where I believe that's in the 2nd floor next to the workshop. Oh, it's I think it's this way. Now, in order for you to actually create the lethal poison, which is the one I'm using, I believe you need ranking 3 in chemistry in order to do so. And since I use debug, I can actually allocate all those points, which I will show you how to do it. And in order to get chemistry ranking 3, here's the science lab I'm talking about. I'll show you the ingredients a bit later, but in order to use the lethal poison or any other poisons, you're gonna need to rank up your chemistry level. And in order to do that, you gonna need to go to class and then sit through class. And on the screen here, you'll see that I have 100 info points right now. Basically what I did is I hit in debug at the very beginning. I'll show you a B-roll, a separate clip on how I did it. And basically after enabling debug, you sit through class, and on your keyboard you hit backslash, which will, at the very beginning of the game, you only have like 5 points, but 5 study points, and you hit backslash, you'll get a boost, a small boost, in all of your subjects that you see here on your screen. And the backslash will also give you close to 500 points. I believe it's like maybe 490, 495. The clip is, I believe, showing you right now, and through there you can allocate all your points up there. Additionally, after you hit the backslash to get those small boost and those 490 study points, you can also hit P to increase your physical education all the way to max. That will actually help save you the study points. So since I already did it here in this the original time count that I have, I'm gonna just continue through class, and then I'll head straight over to the lab. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the lethal poison right now, and I believe we need this, the barium carbonate, and acetic acid, and our chemistry workstation's right here. And what we need to do is to combine these two together, and we'll check our inventory. Yep, we have it. That's the lethal poison. And in order to sneak into Raibaru, now during lunchtime, Raibaru will be up there at the her usual spot where you usually see her when Osana's talking to Senpai up there, or Taro, I would say. That's his real name. I don't know why the game refers Taro to Senpai, but yeah, I kinda wish to use their real names instead. So where they sit and eat would be right here. I'll show you on the map. So this is the ground floor, second floor, third floor, and yeah, they're right here. Raibaru will be sitting right here on this pink bench, or this bench here with the pink stands. All I have to do is just wait for her to show up. Yeah, and make sure nobody notices you put in the poison. Yep, there she is. Alright, let's wait till she gets to the her bench. And one thing you could do is to speed up time is have a picture of Senpai, and then hit Control Yandere Vision and hit E to speed up time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for that that boy in the black uniform over there in front of me to leave the area first. And I know here there's gonna be a couple of students here, so I'm gonna make sure I need to do the giggle to the point where I can see Raibaru's name. So, okay, there we go. Wait for Raibaru to walk away and F the poison. And come on, hightail over there and hide behind this plant. Alright, that is the first method of eliminating Raibaru. Pretty easy, isn't it? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to the second way to get rid of Raibaru, which is also kinda easy as well. Well, I'll show you in the next cut. Okay, so the second method we can use is the rooftop push-off method, and in order to do that successfully, you're gonna need a couple of things first. You're gonna need language at rank 1 and physical at rank 1. Language is to help you write the convincing note, and the physical would be at rank 1 so you can actually push people off roofs, push people into traps, etc. And if you want to do that, same thing, debug, go to class, hit the backslash, and then do your thing. But since I already have it ready, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna debug just to make sure that I have everything. I always tend to use debug, so have that enabled and then do your thing. But if you already have everything, that's fine. What I'm gonna do first is to head straight to the now I don't think there's any cameras up there on the rooftop or anywhere near the drop point, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna get myself the faculty keycard and head straight to the announcement room, which is, yep, down here. Announcement room and disable the cameras, just to be on the safe side. Like I said, I don't think there's any cameras near the area of interest I'm gonna use, but yeah, I'm gonna disable cameras anyway, just to be on the safe side. Disable that. Next step is to go to the incinerator area. Right here you see grab. Push this into the right spot. There we go, it's in the right spot. Back out, and then what we do here is open it. Next step of the plan is to... oh, sorry about that. Next step of the plan is to locate Raibaru's locker. Now, in order to locate Raibaru's locker, what you have to do is to get her picture. So basically what you get to do is to take a picture, send the information to the info chan, and you'll be able to see her card right here. But since I already did that earlier with the debugs menu, you can use the debugs menu to help you speed things up. Use that, and view info, and then find locker. Now this is where the language arts come in. We're gonna leave a note for Raibaru. So basically what she likes is to fight evil. Have that. Please meet at the, since we're doing the rooftop push, we're gonna do this. And it's a little after 7:30 in game. So what we're gonna do is gonna do 7:30, and we're gonna hit F for finish. And we're gonna find Raibaru, which I believe she'll be somewhere here. Just give me a moment. Yep, here she is. Oh, she's doing away because I did the little debug thing. And Q to send the locker. I saw somebody put a little note in the locker. Really, that's weird. I guess I'll go take a look then. Okay, off she goes.
Huh? What's this? Maybe I should meet them.
And since it's 7:30 and 7:39 right now, I'm just gonna run straight up there. I'll see you guys up there. Okay, so now we're here. What I'm gonna do is sneak up behind Raibaru, and then E to push.
What?
The jam. Yep. And we left the shoes up here. In Japanese culture, leaving shoes up here is a sign of the self-purposely. Don't want to do the S word, but yeah, I'm gonna leave the self-purposely note here. And then what we're gonna do afterwards is, good thing we've pushed them off before that student came around. Straight in here. I believe that might have caught the delinquent's attention, which it did. Close this door, and the garbage can's right here because Raibaru fell into it, and the delinquents did not see. Not gonna dump in here. I'm gonna dump it in here. Close, and yeah, that's the second method on how to get rid of Raibaru. Now I'm sure there's a lot of different ways out there, but there are these two at least the easiest methods I can actually show you guys. So yeah. Alright, so that is it for this video. Now, I did promise you guys at the very beginning of the video to discuss my thoughts and all the other things and reasonings to why this is the last video. Now, for those of you that have been following development, like I said at the start, obviously there's a controversy that's going around with the developer of this game, and since this game has pretty much been in development since the start, with little or very, very slow updates. Well, the updates come out pretty fast, but the updates contain very, very little changes. And to be honest, there's way more controversy that came out. Even I think that the most recent bad thing controversy that came out was sometime last year in 2024. Now, I don't want to get too much into detail what those bad controversies are. You guys free to search it up. As a matter of fact, I highly encourage you guys to search it up if you guys are curious. Because, again, mentioning this on this channel, it just feels wrong for me. I want my YouTube channel to be a safe environment for everyone to see my content. Now, talking about updates, I was aware at the time I recorded the robot elimination method late last year. I think it was like November, if I'm correct. At that time when I recorded the robot elimination method, the second rival is already out, and I was aware of that at the time when I recorded the video and posted it up on YouTube on my channel. Originally, I did have thoughts on including the second rival, doing a separate video in the future alongside this one to show you guys, but I opted not to because of all those bad things that are happening. And yeah, so since this is the last video, I figured, hey, what are my overall thoughts? Yandere Simulator, it's a great concept. It could be a great game to do. There are a lot of useful side things you can do in the mission. For example, you can do.
What do you mean?
You can do bounties. You can do a whole bunch of other random stuff. It's like other games out there that, let's say, Rockstar and other high-end game development companies, or Nintendo, I would say, they develop games where you have the main mission and a whole bunch of side stuff to do, which is great. But yeah, would this game be finally finished? By this developer? By the current developer? Probably not, which is why I'm actually ending it off right here in this video. So yeah, I've kind of lost trust and lost faith with this guy on finishing the game. And yeah, so I think that is it for this video. And yeah, feel free to subscribe for further videos. I do have more videos planned out at the moment. Not Yandere Simulator, like I said many times in the last few minutes during this ending scene. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe for future content, and see you guys in the next video.